y'all, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Keeping It Keto with Rebecca. Before we get started, don't forget to click the like and share button and subscribe to my channel. A little bit about me: I'm an Army wife and nurse and mother to 2 autistic kiddos. I went keto in March of 2018, mostly to lose weight and to alleviate the symptoms of my autoimmune disorders. Last year, I started slowly pulling back the vegetables and the remaining carbs from my diet. And the second half of the year is basically a ketovore, which is carnivore with a few vegetables thrown in here and there, like broccoli and cauliflower. And this year on January 1st, I made the leap to go straight carnivore, and basically my diet is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I do still drink coffee, which is a no-no in some communities. Also, I have now have my entire family on this way of eating. Hi, Copper. I now have my family on this entire way of eating, and even my autistic son, who has severe food aversions. So we have a version of the diet for him, and he does really well on that. And his story, there's more to come on his story later. So what I wanted to talk about with you guys is basically ketocon and my impressions and takeaway from it. First of all, carnivore was king at ketocon, and I think we're gonna need a carnivore con coming up soon. Sorry, my dog's in the picture. This is Copper, and if I sits, I fits. So back to the carnivore part of ketocon. Great speakers there: Dr. Kim Berry, Dr. Sean Baker, Laura Spath, Dr. Elizabeth Bright, Dr. Kiltz, and great panels that just really talked about carnivore diet and what it's doing to help people and the science behind it, which was really amazing. So second of all was there were a lot of products. I knew that there would be some there, but I didn't expect there to be so many. And some of the products I really agreed with, like carnivore snacks and the carnivore bar. Those things are really needed for those of us who need to have meat on the go, and they're great packable options. And like if you're hiking, or if you were on a long plane trip and there's no options, or just on a long drive, really great things. I highly recommend you go out and check out those 2 companies. I really love what they're doing and the story behind why they developed the products that they did. Some of the other products were a little bit iffy: candy and cookies. So I find that these can be trouble for a lot of people, especially those who have dealt with sugar and food addictions or have eating disorders in the past. So those things can cause people to regress. It can cause people to overeat their carbs because they're eating these, pseudo-sweet products. Even though they don't have real sugar in them, they still have carbs, especially the ones made with nuts and nut flours. And I think that it's important for people to definitely keep those products to a minimum. I know we can't keep them in our home because we will binge eat them and completely, go through an entire box of keto cookies or entire bag, because a lot of them come in bags. And so I eliminated that from the home, and we might get something. There's a local bakery here that we like called Miss Moffat's Mystical Cupcakes, and they have keto cakes, cookies, scones, and cupcakes, and they're fantastic. And we might have those on occasion as treats because it's hard to eat just one. That's the problem with these products. You don't want just one. You're still getting that sort of dopamine hit, I think, from these products as well. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I really didn't see a lot of the fanatical dogmatism that you're seeing in the online influencer communities. We all came together, and everybody got along, and nobody was like, well, you're wrong and you're wrong. I think we need to remember that we're all part of the same community, the ketogenic community, and we all have the same goals, and that is to heal people and help them to reverse disease, especially metabolic disease, which is killing so many of our population every year. So I think that one of the most important takeaways is everybody needs to go out there and find themselves a very supportive and uplifting community. If you're in a community that is not supporting and not uplifting and aren't being encouraging and not helping you to find the way that your body works on which diet. Somebody may need carnivore because of mental health or autoimmune issues. Some people may just need keto so that they're losing weight and feeling better, and they might need to not go as strict as carnivore. So find yourself an uplifting community, find support, and join that group. And if it's not working for you, don't stop the diet. Change your community and find what does. So once again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye guys.